story of Joseph. So, when Joseph lived with his brothers and his father, right? But his brothers betrayed him and threw him in a well, and they were gonna kill him, but they ended up selling him as a slave. Okay. So, and after he was sold as a slave, he went to Egypt and he became a prisoner. But then he started interpreting people's dreams. I don't know how to say that word.
Interpreting?
Yeah, whatever.
You're great.
And then he saved the country from starvation. And then, when his brothers came to him for grain, they didn't know who he was. So, they were asking him for grain. Then he called up for the youngest brother, and he said, "I am your brother Joseph." And then they're like, "Oh my God, we're so sorry. Oh. And then he goes, "You know what? That was all part of God's plan. If you hadn't mistreated me that way back when, I wouldn't be able to be here and help you."
Good job, Jack. Good job. So Joseph forgave his brothers. Do you think you'd be able to forgive your brothers for doing something like that?
If he broke my Xbox One, I wouldn't.
Oh, really? Okay, so I want you to think about one time when somebody did something. Yeah, your Xbox One too. When somebody did something that hurt you. Let me back up so I can get both of you. Okay, you don't have to share it out loud. If you want to, you can. But you can think about that. It hurt. It didn't feel good. It was kind of a sour experience, wasn't it?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. You know what's coming. Okay, so here is a bowl for each of you. Let's show our viewers at home. Lemons. So, let's have it, boys. What's in that bowl? Go ahead and give it a...
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot on who goes first.
No, let's just do a countdown, and both of you do it on the count when we get count down to 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lemons! What's that taste like, y'all? You like it, Samuel? It's sour, isn't it? Okay, I'm taking pictures of you too because you're hilarious. Okay, put those bowls down.
No,
Now, I want you to try this lemon.
Is that
Samuel,
salt?
switch. Trust me.
Salty.
You think it's salty? Taste it. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Bear. 3, 2, 1. Taste it. What does that taste like?
Ooh, it's like a jawbreaker.
Like a jawbreaker? It's sweet. Does it kind of taste like lemonade?
It's salt. It's not salt. It's
Sugar.
yeah.
It's sugar. Okay, so how are lemons
Keep sucking on this.
and lemons with sugar, how is that like forgiveness? Y'all got any ideas? No ideas?
Forgive me for doing that stuff to me.
You're gonna forgive me for making you eat a lemon?
That
So his experience was sour and bitter, right? But when he forgave his brothers,
I need to
he
go
was
off my hands.
happy.
They are sticky.
all right, we're cleaned up a little bit. Okay, sugar on a lemon. So Joseph had a pretty rotten experience, didn't he? It was not cool. His brothers dumped him in a well, and then they sold him for a slave. And then he went to Egypt, and he got in trouble in Egypt, and he was thrown into the prison in Egypt. But then he started interpreting dreams, and things changed around for him. His brothers could have come back. What would you have done, Jack?
I would probably just... I wouldn't make my brothers mad in the first place.
Oh, yeah. Joseph did. He was kind of high on himself, wasn't he? They all had jealousy and fear, and they thought that there wasn't enough love and appreciation to go around. But I like what Joseph does in the end. He doesn't just forgive them. He says, what you did to me has actually put me in this situation where I am now. So he doesn't have sour, bitter lemons in his heart.
It has lemons with sugar on them. That is gonna be a snack, an after-school snack from now on.
Oh, well, okay. We could do that. Do y'all? Okay.
No.
So do you think God wants you to forgive or not forgive?
Not deep.
Not forgive, Samuel. Why does God not want you to forgive? That's okay. What's your answer?
Actually,
You're not in the frame. You gotta come. He wants you to forgive. Why? Well, when you forgive somebody, does it make you feel better or worse?
Makes you feel better because you know it gets it off your chest.
Yeah, it does. It makes you feel better. Makes you feel
it so
cleaner.
you're not really thinking about it anymore.
All right. So Joseph's a good example for how us to forgive, right? Do y'all want some more lemons?
No.
You want to say bye to the folks at home?
Bye.
Bye.